before we start today's video, keep an eye out for not one but two separate flyers which will appear throughout the video, and we are actually giving away 100 Sunbeam today. Thank you to the person who gifted me. I'm not going to name you on stream just in case you don't want to be named, but the first person to comment the timestamp of both of the times the fly appears on screen with your epic name as well, so I know who I'm giving it to, will win that 100 Sunbeam. The Lead Sled. Now, the Lead Sled was actually one of the first weapons actually covered on this channel, and it's been one of my favourite melee weapons ever since. But what exactly is it? It's part of the Rat Rod set. It is a fast swinging hammer that gains speed with each hit. Leap attack is the heavy attack that jumps onto the targeted foe and damages and knocks down nearby enemies, which is very fun to use. This is a crit build. We have crit rating, durability, energy, crit damage, damage to miss monsters, and hitting an enemy with this weapon grants plus 6% attack speed for 5 seconds, stacks up to 5 times. So this is going to swing really quickly, but I am firstly, before we take this into a mission, going to show you my hero build. Now, with all melee weapons, I go with this exact build with Paleo Luna. So we've got Saurian Claws Plus, which adds 16.5% of your current health to melee damage, blasts from the past, just to remove all our shield and double our health. Saurian Focus and Saurian Hide, just so Blast from the Past works. Bomb Suit, so we get a bit of armor with Saurian Hide. Corrosive Strikes, so if we crit on a high health enemy and they don't die, it's going to just do a bit of affliction, which is very nice. And then we've got Survivalist, just to keep our health high and so we're not going down. So we're going to get this weapon into a mission and just see how good this is, because we initially only firstly did this where I believe they were all blue rolls, and it was only power level 106. That was nearly a year ago, but we are doing this at 130 and they're all legendary rolls now. So we've entered our Twine Zone. I am hopefully going to get a health boost. There's some blue glow over there. This is the base attack speed. Not too fast at all, but watch this. Once you start getting a few hits off, the damage is really good on this as well. Paleo Luna takes everything amazing. But look at that, you're getting that attack speed up and up and up and up, which just makes this weapon really good. Tell you what, it's still as good as I remember it now. I'm not going to do the heavy attack just yet. Oh, we can one hit. We can one-hit things about this dude. Oh, almost one hit. The crit did finish him off though with the affliction. Now, this is how the heavy attack works. You have to look at the enemy. It took me a while to learn this. You have to look at the enemy and it should land on them. Like so. Depending on the distance. We're going to find some more enemies just to double check. I think you have to look directly at him, and there's obviously a certain range. Ooh, activate the mission. We want to do this quickly, don't we? Okay, if these guys want to do it quickly, I'm happy. But you have to kind of look at the enemy. Oh, come on, there's got to be some over there. I do want that health boost though, so I'm going to quickly get the blue glow here, get myself the health pile, and oh, we started the mission. No. Ah, oh, the blue glow's stuck inside there anyway. Okay, we'll just attack these enemies there. So you have to look directly at them, and it should launch you roughly to them. There we go. Because you can jump really far with this as well. Oh, I say that, but he just pulled me toward him. You're just going to plow through these enemies. It is a very good weapon. It's not exactly as fast as I do remember it. Then again, you can put an attack speed. I know people with this Lead Sled have put pure attack speed on it, which again, build things how you want. I mean, with Paleo Luna, that's going to work amazing now, because she does a ton of damage. I feel like I'm getting some frame drops here. I don't know if they show up on the recording, frame drops. I definitely feel it. We're just going to be melting all these enemies coming through here. We are going to absolutely annihilate all of them. Let's try the heavy attack on them all. Goodbye. And goodbye again. They get wrecked. They really do. Absolutely destroyed. And our health as well. We're not losing too much health. We're getting it back thanks to Survivalist. Let's look at that. Heavy attack these dudes. Look at this. Let me get a good one. Come on, let's get a good one. Boom. Ah. Oh. Almost best. We did crits on that as well. Come on. There we go. We're going to make it look like THOR or something. Something THOR would do. You just get a ton of damage with this weapon. And the swing speed is really good. That's why, mainly one of the reasons I actually made this Sunbeam. Because normally with Sunbeam weapons, you lose a decent amount of attack speed. But this one gets quite a lot of attack speed back, while still doing a ton of damage. Then I just put that durability on there. And it works. So you don't really, it's got higher durability than it would at Bright Core, unless you put durability perk on Bright Core. Get a life leech on this could work well as well, instead of that durability. Get a bit more health back than we've got. because the less health we have, the less damage we do with Paleo Luna. I think spawns are switching in just a few seconds. I'm not too sure how long until they switch. Yeah, I think over here, I'll just start defending this side now. I really love these beta storms as well. Retrieve the data beta storms. It forces people to actually do the mission. We're not really getting anything. We want to smash her as well at some point. Hordes at this stand, no chance. Not the fastest swinging weapon in the game, gotta say that. But again, it does the job. It is tremendously, does a ton of damage. Look at that. Just crazy the amount of damage you can output with this. It's actually, I think the first melee weapon I fully perked up. First melee weapon I started using was the Crimson Sword, but this was the first one I fully perked up because it was just really good for at the time. It really was. But now we've got so many new weapons with mobility. This was one of the first ones with some decent mobility. Look at the range we got on that one then. Try and get a really distant one. There we go. We got really far with that jump. Really far. Blaster again. Goodbye, Blaster. We crit on him. We did a bit of infliction, but I just finished him off anyway. Go to melt through these dudes. Just one hit everything. Look at that. Don't stand a chance. Now let's look at the swing speed now. That's a lot faster than what it was to start off with. It's just great how the more consecutive hits you get within a certain amount of time, the faster your swing is. If we stop hitting things, if I switch, that swing speed's been reduced massively. Gets a bit quicker here, a bit quicker after every limb, and then once we hit this dude, it's going to go much quicker. There we go, it's a lot quicker now. Yeah, I'm getting a bit of frame drops when I go into this kind of area, which isn't what I want really. I'm losing half my frames. We don't want that. Melt these dudes though, just too good. Also, I realised I was in the storm then, so I'll be losing health, which isn't the best thing. Because with Paleo Luna, you want that high health, otherwise you're not going to be doing enough damage. So that could be a problem. Maybe I shouldn't do retrieve the datas. Boop, there you go. Easy. Absolute easy weapon. It's a very good weapon. Now, it is probably going to come back in the birthday llamas coming soon as well, which is very good if people would like it. I know it's kind of, not many people do actually have the schematic, but it's always one people ask me for on giveaways when it comes to melee weapons. People sometimes say Lead Sled. It's either Lead Sled or Rat King people tend to ask for. We've got to melt through these. Come on. No, someone's turret's getting everything. Look at that though. Even with the storm giving us damage, and even with the husks, we're still gaining health. Look at that. Gaining health, ever so slowly we're gaining that health. More enemies down here. We've got what? 2, 4, about 3 minutes left of this defense roughly. But you get the idea. It's just a very good melee weapon, good attack speed again. Put this obsidian, you know? You should really make this obsidian bright. Oh, smoke screen, that's what you want. This is a tank as well. Look at the damage we're outputting on that tank. Look at this. Say goodbye to the tank, Epic Husky. He's gone. The mini boss has gone. Just like that. And smoke screens, you always want to use melees on them as well. Because assault rifle, just basically anything with range doesn't work at all. Hey, someone's using some scythe there, I believe. Just gonna get it. There we go. Heavy attack, these guys. Very good. I wish we got a smasher in this. Really wish we got a smasher. I would like to test the damage we could output on a smasher. Doesn't look like we're getting it at this point though, unfortunately. There we go, we just melt through these massively. Now I don't think it does like the most damage for any melee weapon, because it's kind of dated now. It's around a year old, and melee weapons are getting better and better with every update. I think just really are making them more unique. This was really unique for its time though. The attack speed increase. Whoa, I nearly got knocked off the map. Could have saved myself. Yeah, I could have got the double jump. Yeah, this was very unique for the time, the increased attack speed, and then I believe there's only one other weapon that had the lunge, like that. Again, that is, I like the ones where you've got some sort of mobility. They're very, very useful mobility melees. You get in a sticky situation, you either hit it downwards like that and do a ton of damage, or you can just escape by jumping upwards, which I failed to do so there. Try again, escape by jumping upwards. There we go. Up high. Which is very, very nice to do. Some more enemies in here. We're just going to melt through these. Just does so much damage. swing speed as well. Again, you can always, if you have Paleo Luna and you've got the heroes that buff hardware weapons, the constructors, again, you can have it on this build, but I just think Paleo Luna is like the best hero in the game for melees right now, so that's why I use her in all my melee weapon videos. She's too good. Again though, there are those constructors that increase the crit rating by 50, increase the damage by 50% or something like that as well, which is insane. So I could have put them on, it could be forming even better than this is. We basically, you see how good this weapon is, and it should be back in the birthday lambs as well, for people who do want this weapon, which is very, very nice to see. Ooh, we've got around just under 30 seconds left on this side. Just 30 seconds. Come on. About 15 seconds left. We've got a blaster at last. Come on. There we go. That should one hit it with the affliction. It does. It does one hit. It counts. Maybe I am thinking if we had our hardware build on, we probably could properly one hit without the affliction needed. Really confident we could. There we go. We've done that. And that is the mission. Let's just have a little look at those combat scores there. Highest by quite a big margin. Over 1,000 more combat score just using the Lead Sled. Usually have highest combat in these missions as well. But I'm used to that. But that is a very good weapon. So summarising the Lead Sled, I really, really enjoy using this weapon. I do think some of the newer melees have kind of pushed this one aside and just bettered it. Maybe I should have gone with the actual hardware build. Because it's a hardware weapon, it is better for constructors. But I use Paleo Luna in all my melee weapon builds just to kind of... She's the best kind of overall melee hero in general. That's why I use her. But again, I could have used this with a hardware. Those two penny heroes would have worked very, very well. But yeah, I love this one. I love the look of it as well. I loved it when it first came out. I love the little seagull thing, whatever it is on there. Yeah, I am going to leave this here. Do let me know what you guys thought of this. And as always, thank you for watching.